Bang. Hi, welcome back to Sean and Mac. Today we're going to be talking about Chainsaw Man. Now yeah, look, a little bit of a different setup. Sitting down in the chair was boring and I can be a bit more expressive this way. Now if you do know what Chainsaw Man is, then you will get the reference in the beginning of the video, and for that I apologise. If you don't know anything about Chainsaw Man, then allow me to introduce you to it. Chainsaw Man is currently the newest series that is from the creator Tatsuki Fujimoto, who also did Fire Punch. I've talked about this in a few videos before, so if you want to know what that's about as well, check the video out or just give it a read. But here we're going to talk about Chainsaw Man, which is it's better than Fire Punch, and I really like this, and I'll explain why. Now, Chainsaw Man revolves around a kid called Denji, who's led a pretty unfortunate life. He's friends with a little devil. It's like a dog with a chainsaw coming out of its head, and he's called Pochita or Pokita. However you want to pronounce it, it's up to you. Now at the start of the series, in like chapter 1, he's doing various quests, not quests, that's a wrong way to say it, but like he's going off and doing missions and tasks and whatnot with Pokita, because he has to pay off a debt to like a devil hunting organisation, because his dad died and left him on his own, basically. So he has to pay that debt. So he picks up Pokita, how you want to call it, and uses him like a chainsaw, whatever. Gets paid, not very much, but he knows he's going to have to do that basically for the rest of his life when he wants to pay off this debt. Now something happens and Denji comes across a pretty dangerous devil that kills him. It just cuts him straight into pieces. The devil then dumps him just in like the trash basically, and Pochita fuses with Denji, similar to if you've seen Parasite, with a little Migi fusing with its host effectively to become Chainsaw Man. He's got a cool little like a cord that comes out of his chest that when pulled, his arms and head become a chainsaw. Now the reason that is because in the world of Chainsaw Man there are devils, and you can make as a person a contract with the devil. So for example, Denji and Pokita, I can't pronounce Pokita is a chainsaw devil, and he hasn't necessarily made a contract with Pokita. He just likes Denji, from what we know. But there are other devils and whatnot that you can make a contract with. Say for example, I want to make a contract with, I don't know, a ham sandwich devil. I say I'll give you my left eye in exchange for your powers, and then I will get the powers of a ham sandwich, which will make me ultimately fucking useless. And the devil's strength is determined by the fear of that said thing. So they explain it in the manga to say that you have something, like I said, a ham sandwich, like a coffee devil. You don't think of coffee as being a scary thing. The most damage you're going to receive from a cup of coffee is maybe a burn. Compare that to something like a car devil. You know, they go quite fast, there's a fear of being hit by a car or being in a car accident, so there's more of a, you're more scared by cars than you are coffee, and if you're not, then I really want to know what happened to you with coffee. That basically is like just a brief description of how the devils work and how their power is calculated effectively, and how much of yourself you want to give to that devil in exchange for part of its power. So if you give the devil your entire body, you'll be able to use it fully, but there'll be nothing of you left humanly. That's just like a brief rundown of how the devils work and whatnot. It's just a super like, I don't know if bleak's the right word, but similar to Fire Punch, it's very, very dark, can be depressing at times, but I just love this series. Like, the art in Fire Punch was okay, but I think it's massively improved now we're in Chainsaw Man. Like, the artwork has really leveled up, and it looks so good. Like, there's so much good imagery that's like horror. It's got a lot of like horror elements. A lot of the devils are terrifying. It's very gory, very violent, very flashy. Mwah, it's perfect. Needless to say, it's definitely one of my favourite things, or almost, I don't know, there's a couple of them that are like my current favourite thing running in Shonen Jump, but Chainsaw Man is definitely up there, if not almost up there. Other than that, I just think Chainsaw Man's got a really cool setting. It's not post-apocalyptic like Fire Punch, it's set in like the modern day world. Effectively, the overarching story is they're trying to stop something called the Gun Devil, which is an incredibly powerful devil that can just wipes people out in a matter of seconds. Like, it doesn't just bang and all of a sudden, you know, a whole city is leveled because of this thing. So they're trying to hunt that creature down. Denji's been employed by the devil hunters after he assumes the form of Chainsaw Man to help hunt down this gun devil with a load of other devil hunters that have been personally affected by the devil, and that's the reason they want to go after it, because no sane person would go after a devil that can take out a city in 2 seconds. But that's all I'm going to say. It's a fantastic series. You should definitely read it. You can read it on the Shonen Jump app, which is like £2 a month, so it's fuck all for like getting 10,000 plus chapters on there, which is so good. It's such a low cost to be reading this series, and it comes out in the physical form in October, I believe, for the UK. So 100% I'm going to be picking it up and supporting that series physically as well when it is released. Other than that, love Denji, love Aki, love Power, fuck Makima, read Chainsaw Man. So if you like this, give me a like, subscribe if you're new here, and you'll get more goofy shit coming out of me. Other than that, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you read Chainsaw Man, and if you have, let me know what you thought of it. Give me any recommendations for series that you think are similar to Chainsaw Man. And that's all I've got to say. Thank you very much for sticking to the end. I'll catch you in the next one. Shauna Mac, out.